Welcome back, everyone. It's Kirrok here. Welcome back to another Minecraft episode on the Blockshire Minecraft server. So the last few episodes, we've been concentrating on our work here at the mine. It's nowhere near finished, but it's getting there. You can see I filled in all of the actual chests, the double chests. You'll notice that some of them here are kind of floating in the air. That's because I want to fill in the blocks eventually that will go in. So for example, to give you an idea, here these two double chests are carrying or have dirt. These two double chests, cobblestone, granite, andesite, diorite, and so on, right? That's not right. That's not right. What's in here? Nothing. I skipped one? Oh, you gotta be kidding. There we go. That's better. And then, of course, we have a bunch of chests, or a few more chests for more materials. I do want to eventually, when I have some silk touch on my pickaxe, pick up like coal and throw coal blocks here, diamond blocks, iron blocks, and so on and so on. And if we run out of rows of chests for all the materials we mine, we can always deepen this cavern by just knocking down this wall and keep going as deep as we want. Yeah. So we're leaving that for now. Excuse me. Whoa. Yeah, we're leaving that for now. It's good as it is. This area is where we're working today. I'm going to build an incinerator, and we're going to use a T-flip-flop for that. This is cool. I love T-flip-flops. I learned it from the best Minecraft YouTuber ever, and that is Ethos Lab. Long time ago. Long time ago. But here, I'm showing you what we've got done so far in terms of the actual mine. So we come down into the cavern, and here we have the entrance to the actual branch mine. It is a 3x3 hole going down at a 45-degree angle. I took the time to throw in cobblestone stairs, so it makes it faster to go down, less taxing on your hunger bar. And then what happened was we hit a ravine. And so I put in a proper, just a bridge to go across and then continue at a 45 until we hit bedrock. And here's the bedrock right here. So now what we would do to properly branch mine this is we would head up. I think level 11 is like the optimal level. It's 10, 10.5, 11 here. And we'll make a floor on level 11. I'm standing on 11. So we would open this up. Basically a 3x3. All the way down for as far as we want. And then we would do the same on the opposite side. So this is level 11 I'm standing on. I don't have my shovel out. There we go. So we would do this branching out in this direction and in this direction for as far as we want it to go. And then every so often, we would put in branches going in the opposite direction or in perpendicular to this branch. And then we could spread out as far as we want. Hopefully, we're deep down enough that we will be out of the range of the ocean above us because the mountain faces an ocean. And then once we've exhausted that, we move up to a level that is one block above this. So that would be here. And we do another 3. Like that. And this is the floor separating that and this. And then we do another 3 going this way. And we go as far as we want and then break off branches to it. So this way you end up with something that's kind of like a perpendicular array sticking out, and it's stacked for on a 45. So imagine this is the array, stack another one, stack another one. Actually, you're going upwards. So you start at the lower level and stack another one on top, stack another one on top, stack another one on top, and just keep going. And that is probably the best way, most effective way to go in and get minerals and ores out of an area without having to dig out all the blocks and getting as much as you can in that area. But we're not doing that today. We are going to concentrate on this here. We need some signs. I think it makes 3. Yeah. Will 3 be enough? I think it might be. We'll carry it on us. So bear with me. It's been a long time. I actually, before I started recording, I actually made a T-flip-flop sample over here for Aqua, who's in the chat. And first try, I got it right. But it's tricky sometimes when you have to wire it in with what you're building and what you're making. Okay. So we want the trapdoor to be there. We're going to open this up. I'm going to make it so that this is where it is. This is where the incinerator is. So it's going to be a couple of blocks deep. And then a couple of blocks deep there. Not too worried about the materials or anything. Essentially what's going to happen is we're going to put one of these signs right here. I think it'll work if I place it on the wall there, but I know it will work on this side. Like that. And down there we're going to put our lava. And I got to be super careful because if I fall in it, I'm a dead man and I lose all the shit that I have on me. Maybe we will put that at the very end. Yeah, I think that will be a safer call. So this is just an easy way for me to get down here and then put the lava in. What we're going to add here is water. So water's going to go down here and stop right there where that sign that we placed a second ago was. This allows me to toss something. Let's use stuff that is valueless. So if I toss stuff into the hole, it drops into the hole. And in the hole there at the bottom, we're going to have lava. So it's just going to immediately incinerate it. Reason I'm moving it away from the post is basically I don't want the lava to be in any way able to affect any wood. Oh, nighttime. But now comes the fun part. Now comes the redstone. Because I want the trapdoor. Hang on. I'm going to try something. Because I don't know how that's going to behave. I can't place it there. There I can. Okay, that's good. So we're going to move some of these guys so we have access to the back here. How am I going to do the T flip-flop? Or where am I going to put the T flip-flop? And bring the signal up. So let's do this. We're going to make a hole in the ground here. Put the T flip-flop in here. And then run redstone. Do I have enough redstone? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it to work. Because what we need... Let me grab a redstone torch. What we need is a torch power. That does not work. I think. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, but that we don't want that to trigger this. So we need to take this off. Okay. So right now, if I take that out, so there's no power coming through, when I press this button, it energizes this block, which powers that, and causes it to flip up. Got it. Instead, we want it to go down here like that. So this does not have any bearing on that, yet power can come here. Perfect. So how are we going to pass this below? Something like that. Okay, we're going to have to make this, I think, at least 4 deep. So let's make a big hole. When we're done, we'll cover it back up again. So you won't even know it's there. And we'll keep away from going this way because the water's there. So it's all got to happen here. I think that might be deep enough right there. We just need to expand a bit. And the redstone can come from underneath, which won't affect this, or shouldn't affect this. Trying to see if this... No, it does not. No, it does not. I'm just experimenting. I don't know my redstone very well, guys. I mean, I can figure things out, but it never stays. It never gets ingrained, unless it's something I really, really like. This delivers power to this block, so if I have a block over here, I should get a light on that. Yes. And then how do I drop it down? With a torch here. Nope, not that torch. That torch. It inverts it. Okay, it becomes an inverter. That might work. I'm just trying to avoid putting power around these guys. So you know what? I got a different idea. Let's leave that. There's a way to bring power down. Because I want to go... I want to go below this so I don't touch it. Because if I'm going to build in some sort of a system for automatic cooking, I want to have some more room to work. So we might just dig down deep and get the system out of the way. Oh boy. Oh, I lost the Okay, I can't break that. That is not going to bring it down. Yeah, I didn't think so. Because you need to put torch here. Then you need to put a block here. It keeps inverting it. No. Right. But then the output's got to go to this thing. This is going to be so much fun. I don't think I have enough redstone. Okay, do I have enough room? Yeah, I think I do. I need more redstone torches. Okay, so one, you should put a hole. When you put the hole, you place one regular piston, not sticky piston, facing the hole, and then one on the opposite side facing the hole, but one block away. Then you can place, I'll use wood, a conductive block on top. So now that block is active. It has current. Then you put an L shape on top of it like that. Now what you do is you put a redstone torch here and a redstone torch here. And normally your button would go on this end. This is your input. And then down here is your output. But before you can make it work, you place that around. And how deep are we? We need to go one more level, because if I place blocks here, yeah, that's not going to work. So we need at least one more level deep. So I got to take this all down, and we'll do the same thing one more level deep. And the reason you have to basically do it at a certain level is because you need clearance on the top. And to keep things simple, we'll leave this at this height as it is. So let's do that again. Let's put a hole, place a torch. Did I like eat my, there they are. One there, one there. Conductive block, L shape. Redstone across the top. One torch here, one torch here. And then you put, so that is the input which goes here. So we need a block here. And then run the cable to connect. So now, oh boy. If I press this button, it should trigger the guy down there. Yep, it worked. So all I'm doing right now is I'm putting signal into that. But I need to take signal back out and bring it to this block to trigger this guy. I believe it's this block. Actually, let me put one here. if I... No. This is the part that I find a little tricky. And I'm sure there's a way to do this a lot more compact, but it's just much easier if you have the space to move around and figure it out. So the output for this is here. Here or here. But I don't want to put an output here because, see, there's power going to it. Because if I move it over, now it's looped. It connects and it's looped, and that's no good. So instead, I'll put a power output here. So now if I go press this button, it powers that line right there that I put. Jax, sorry I haven't been here. I have close to school. Won't be here only at this time and Saturday and Sunday. It's okay, Jax, dude. There's no obligation to be here. You come when you have a free moment, when you can. I should go sleep. I'm always happy to have you at any time that you can spare the time. I mean, you're taking the time out of your day to come and watch, right? So it's totally cool. No need to apologize. So now we need to send that signal back up to this guy right here. And I'm not sure exactly how to trigger that. I wonder if I can trigger it through this block. I'd love to trigger it through this block. Okay, I'm going to take this down. The switch is here. Right. We're going to go behind. How did I do it before? Oh, that's why. This block out here, up top here, is causing a short circuit. Now I can put this. Then I put a block here, or a dab here. Then I'm going to go down again. So I'm just steering it out of the way from the side of this. It's here. Put another torch here. Put another dab here. I don't want to make it too long because there's a limit to how much redstone dust a current will pass through. So I did it like this. I went behind and down. So I can take this signal. I'm going to step it up here to that block. It should work. I should be able to do that. Let's do it in nice and rough. Hold on. I don't know if I can. We'll see. This is the part where it's going to take a little bit of figuring out. Oh, and I cut it. Straight across won't work. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, this is the final stretch. Once I get this right, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna spend a bit of time figuring it out, and then I'll bring you guys back once I got it. All right, welcome back, guys. So it was really simple. Like, I just stopped recording, and then, like, literally a minute later, I figured it out. So what we did is we brought the input. Oh, God, this looks so confusing. Okay, let's go up to the top. Come on, up, Kirrok, up. We brought the input, which is this button, to there, and then it brings it down to this block via a torch, and then it inverts again, goes down to this stream, or this line of redstone, across there, up here to trigger the T flip-flop. And then that triggers the T flip-flop, which will move the position of this block. Let's see if I can make this easier so you guys can follow it. Oh, I just broke this thing. Okay, there we go. So I put a cobblestone block so you can follow the block that is conductive. So basically that input up there triggers the mechanism to push that block either over the hole or off of the hole. Right now it's off of the hole. When it's off of the hole, this block is not energized. When it goes over the hole, because there's a redstone torch there, it is energized. You'll see that this being the output right here gets no power because that redstone torch is not powering a block above it. But when I press the button, everything inverts, and then all of a sudden that shifted over. Now the cobblestone block is above the hole with the redstone torch, and that powers this line of redstone, and we bring that this way back up there to the block that opens, or that gives power to this trapdoor. So now I press the button, trapdoor closes. Press the button, trapdoor opens. And it doesn't go back. It's a toggle state, on or off. Press it again, it opens. So it's not, see, the button still depresses, but the trapdoor doesn't come back up again. You have to press it 2 times for it to do a full cycle. And that's the beauty of a T flip-flop. Now that we have it all underground, we can close this up. So we can, we got to be careful when we close it up. We first want to light it up because we don't want anything spawning in this area. So we put in lights everywhere we can. And notice I'm placing them low. The reason I'm placing them low, we can even do it. A light there. Oh no, there's light there. We're gonna seal that up. That one we're taking down. Put one there. The reason I'm placing them low is so when I put the floor above, these effects of the flames and the smoke coming up do not pass through the floor. Because if I place it right under the floor, like at that level, when I put the floor here, you're gonna see that come through. All right, so we're ready to close this up. We need smooth stone. So let's close this up. And we got to be careful here. Oh, yeah, see? So I'm not going to put a block here underneath this one, because if I do, it'll cut the line from coming up. And here it's okay. Here it's okay. So that's where you got to be mindful when you're doing this kind of thing. That's fine. That has to stay open. This is fine. This is fine. And I think that is fine. Otherwise, you'll seal it up and it will stop functioning. And here, also, I can't put a block. But that's okay, because we're going to do that, put a block here, 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 here. And now if I press the button, oh, it's night. Hang on. Then again, nothing's really found me so far. All right, so now if I press the button, you can see the floor is all closed, the wall's all closed. This should work. Boom. Done. Now we need to put a little more. Oh, we need to put the lava in. I forgot about that. Let's put the lava in. Damn it. There's my lava. And that's it. Incinerator is built with a T flip-flop. So if I want to get rid of some items, I just pop this open. It's safe if I fall in there because the water can't drag me down because it's on, or is it safe? How deep is it? I should be safe. Let's try. Yeah, it's safe. Can I get out now? I can't get out. Oh my god, I can't get out. It's all right. So, yeah. Closes. Opens. I can go here, discard what I want to discard, and you should hear it sizzle. There you go. That is my incinerator. And I plan to put a bunch of these all over the place. Anywhere I can that I got that extra space. Because you can tell, I mean, something like that is cool, but it takes a big chunk of space. That's so nice. Yeah, it's really cool. It basically turns something that normally would become, like, if I place that guy there and I put that guy there. Can I put it there? See that? It's not a toggle. But if I had a... how do you make these? How do you make them? I can't remember how to make a lever. Is it cobble? Maybe it's cobble. Yeah. If I have a lever instead of the button, that lever is a simpler way of doing exactly what I just did because it has an off state and an on state. Right? But it's not, I prefer buttons, to be honest. I love a button. A button is way better than a lever, always. So if I can make a button do the job of a lever, I will do it. But that's it. That's, oh no. Crap. That was by accident. Well, maybe, no, I don't like that. We gotta fix that. Can't believe I did that. There we go. And that's it. So, for those of you on YouTube, you just watched me build a T-flip-flop controlled button incinerator. At one point I was joking. I could have just made a hole and let them drop deep and then leave them to despawn, and I would have named it a despawnerator. But, nah. Thanks for watching, guys. So, guys on YouTube, I will see you next time, and bye for now. I can move this. Aha! Let's get out. Alright. I'm going to go back, first things first, and play around with that other one we just passed by. This one. This is just a stone to go up or down. That's all that's for.